They're 14-5 against the 1 seed, Wheeling Central 15-1 on a 15-game winning streak. Wheeling Central is.
That's a good way of putting it.
Two great matchups during the regular season between both these teams. Central took both of them.
But they were both really fun basketball games.
Back and forth, especially the second one. Central had a massive commanding lead.
And Central was up 30-8 in that second game.
Just shot, and Shadyside fought all the way back. You look at Shadyside here. Their starting lineup will be 6'1" senior number 3, Mason Van Ness. 5'9" sophomore number 10, Ben Wash. A 6' senior number 12, Corey Beckett. A 6'5" junior number 22, Elijah Brock. And rounding it out, a 6'5" senior number 35, Bryce Amos.
There's your starting lineup for the Shadyside Tigers. And for the Maroon Knights, what's it going to look like today there, Stormy?
I don't see any changes, so we're going with a 6'3" senior, number 11, Ryan Reesbeck. 6'2" sophomore, number 12, Quentin Berlinski. 6'2" senior, number 14, Michael Topher. A 6' sophomore, number 20, Leighton Topher. And rounding out the lineup, a 6'4" senior, number 24, Caleb Ratcliffe.
There's your starting lineup there. And Wheeling Central knocked off Monroe Central to get to this point. They beat them on Tuesday night. And Shadyside went to Caldwell to get the victory over Caldwell. Caldwell had a chance at the buzzer to make a three-pointer to tie that game. Couldn't get it done. So Shadyside is the only 3 seed here this weekend. Every other matchup's a 1-2. So they're the ones that went outside the box. You and I kind of thought all along, watching the standings, that it probably could see this Wheeling Central and Shadyside matchup.
We were forecasting a couple weeks ago where Central's schedule was. They could have maybe even finished. They lost or played a couple games, could have been the 2 seed. Same time, having 3 seed played early, facing each other. But it worked out. It Central for 1 seed. You back to the Central Monroe Central game. Central commanding lead throughout, and then Monroe Central, they really did their work for it at the end there in that fourth quarter. Got it within 2, I believe, and then Wheeling Central ended up winning by a good handful of points. We were kind of streaming the Shadyside game. I think they had about 4 or 5 point lead the entire game. I think they had a lead most of the entire game against Caldwell. It was a close game, though. You look at this matchup, and we talk about 2 close games. For Shadyside, the fact for them has been Elijah Brock. He's been a pain in Wheeling Central. They really don't have anyone matchup-wise as a physical presence. Central does have some height. Ratcliffe at 6'4", Topher at 6'4", Rees at 6'3". Brock isn't huge. He is 6'5". I think he's about 6'4", but he just plays with a physical presence. It makes it very difficult.
No love lost between these 2 teams.
No. Great. Hey, we're packed. Central traveled well.
It'll be Brock and Caleb Ratcliffe. Central, it's going to be Shadyside getting the ball. Off the tip-off.
You got Van Ness down with a hit foot to the face, I think.
Yeah, I think he got hit with Leighton's foot as it went up in the air. And he's hurt, man. I'm telling you right now.
Leighton Topher got the ball. And
there's an injury.
Yep.
See, Topher got the ball, but he fell backwards. When he fell backwards, he kicked Van Ness in the head.
I won't say it was undercut because they're both going for the ball, but there was contact with Topher, and he fell down and hit Van Ness. I think it had to be from Topher because he got up there pretty high.
Did he lose a contact?
That's what it's looking like. I don't see blood shooting out anywhere, but, well, it looks like
that's Coach Clifford, this Harrison Central coach, brought a towel out to Van Ness. It was an interesting start there.
Yeah, Shadyside retained possession there, but
there's blood on that towel.
Yeah,
there is blood for sure. Maybe it's coming from the nose.
Yeah.
He's saying he got elbowed. He didn't get elbowed.
What it was is the tip ball, Leighton Topher went and grabbed it, and he got contacted by the Shadyside player, lost the ball, and as he went down, I mean, I don't say he's flailing about, but he had his back to what happened. So that's huge. Van Ness out for a while.
They got to get that blood stopped. I don't know if it's the nose or the eye. I truly have no idea.
Or inside the mouth.
Yeah. So they're going to walk him back to the locker room, and it'll be Sosaurus checking in for him.
Sosaurus,
a sophomore, who plays a lot for him anyway.
Yep.
Carl Sosaurus started at the beginning of the year when Wash was out.
Yeah, but the thing is, Van Ness is one of their better off-the-ball dribblers, goes to the lane pretty well.
They get it down to Brock. Brock turns. He'll look. He wants to shoot a three, but he picks up his dribble, gets it to Amos. Amos over to Beckett. Beckett throws it out of bounds.
Beckett tried to go baseline, cut off pretty well there by, I think, Berlinski and Respect.
And then Leighton Topher. Leighton Topher will run the offense for Wheeling Central. He's their point guard. They can get it to his brother, Michael. There are three brothers on this team, three Topher brothers. Ryan Respect, threes off the mark, rebound by Wash.
Short.
Leighton, Peyton, and Michael.
Twins being Peyton and Leighton?
Yeah, they're sophomores, and the brother, Michael, is a senior. For those who don't get to hear our games during the year, down the Brock up and good for two.
Good feed from Amos.
Coach Mel was not happy about that defense for Wheeling Central.
Yeah, way too easy.
He was turning the reserves on the bench. Leighton to Berlinski. Berlinski puts up a three. It's off the mark. Rebound Amos. Central settling for a couple three-pointers on those first two series.
Big part of their offense is a three-point shot.
They'll shoot a ton of them. Just like nights like the other night, they went ice cold. And stolen away by Mike Topher. He tried to get it down to Brock. Good front by Mike.
So I like that's where I think Central made a switcher. I think Radcliffe was on Brock a good portion last time.
Respect wants a screen. He puts up a three. It's up and good. Ryan Respect. By far the biggest crowd we've seen here for any game in the last 2 weekends. Both sides pretty packed here at Harrison Central High School. 3-2 Wheeling Central lead. Into the corner. Amos puts up a three. It's off the mark. Leighton Topher. He dribbles into some traffic. He'll step out of it. Gets it to Berlinski. Berlinski hands off to Radcliffe. Radcliffe fouls. Brock or Amos. I'm not sure who they're going to get.
Good passing from both Berlinski. 22 to Brock.
Brock. Team River come into the building. They are here for their AAA championship game. Shadyside wants a 30-second break. We got a chance. I want to thank some of the OVAC sponsors. WB Medicine, Wheeling Hospital, Belmont College, Bordis & Bordis, Health Management Solutions, Paramount Road Solutions, West Liberty University, Huntington Bank, Project Best, West Virginia Northern Community College, and Muxie Distributing.
So far, kind of what we expected. Shadyside kind of worked it down low, use their size, physicality.
Central putting up three balls.
Yeah. Court here, take advantage of these foul shots, Radcliffe the line.
Caleb's around 50% on the season for the season. First shot is good for Caleb Radcliffe. The 4-2 lead for the Maroon Knights. Second shot, it's no good, and it'll be Brock. That was tipped by Ryan Respect. No one there to get it.
A long rebound.
It'll be Wash, top of the key. He drives the paint. His layup is no good. Good defense by Quentin Berlinski.
That's a tough layup opportunity there for Wash.
Quentin stayed in the air for a while. Ryan pass to Caleb, and Leighton Topher saves it, gets it to his brother Michael. Ryan fakes the three, and he can dribble it. Sure can. Berlinski to Caleb. Caleb back to Quentin Berlinski for Wheeling Central. Leighton Topher takes a step back to the volleyball line. Ryan calling something out. He wants somebody to move. Everybody looking at him. Leighton's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound Brock.
A little stagnant on offense there. I don't think Central got in the offense that they wanted to run.
4:47 to play in the first quarter. 4-2 Wheeling Central. Soros has it for Shadyside. Brock fakes the three. He can still dribble out of this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And it's an offensive foul. That's going to be 2 on Brock.
Yep.
That's just a bad play by Brock. No need to even dip that shoulder into it.
Caleb Radcliffe did a good job on the charge. He moved his feet. You know, he wasn't playing it, but you just can't run through a guy either.
And you know the history between those two.
Yeah.
It's a rough and physical.
Listen, I'm going right to Brock. Get him out early.
I'd go right back at it.
If it's Mike Topher, if it's Caleb, Ratcliffe.
Respect being closely watched by Corey Beckett. Beckett out to Topher. Topher's late three is no good. And Shadyside, Ben Walsh hustles it forward in the corner.
Nice play by Walsh.
Yeah, it's going to be off of Caleb's foot.
All right, now here's where Shadyside, they lost Van Ness for the first play of the game with like an injury. He hasn't come back yet.
It's going to be Holden Stowgett in the 5'9" junior for Shadyside.
Yeah, so Brock's now at 2. They're down 2 starters.
I would expect Brock to sit for a few minutes here.
Yep. So you're looking really at Beckett and Walsh now, the playmakers.
Yeah.
For Shadyside.
Beckett steps up 3. It's off the mark. Well, Central, 2 guys fighting for that one. Almost loses the source. Respect drives, kicks it to Berlinski. Berlinski step back 3 is up, and it's no good. With Central settling for 3-pointers.
On 3-pointers.
Yeah. And Mike Topher goes for the steal, and they're going to get a block on, Ratcliffe. He tried to draw another charge.
Amos went in, as a turn by Amos went into him. Ratcliffe was sliding over. So it was a good call.
Yep. I like the call by the official.
They're taking a couple shots already, though.
Bryce Amos' first shot off the front of the rim, no good.
Those teams starting out kind of cold here, point-wise. 4-2 Knights with 3:36 left in the first.
Second shot by Amos. That one's no good. Both. Got to make one of those. Berlinski stops, gets it back to Leighton Topher. Leighton Topher back to Quentin. Quentin, an open look at a 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Quentin Berlinski. 7-2 Wheeling Central. 3:20 to go in the first quarter.
Berlinski picking up strong here in the second half of the season.
Foul on Berlinski. Just way too far away from the bucket to be playing that close.
And give credit to Wash there. He did a good job getting to Berlinski's body, protecting the ball as well, was able to draw that foul. Yeah, Berlinski does a pretty good job moving his feet. That time, not so much.
Ben Walsh is an excellent player.
Just a heady kid. Only a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Good on the football field.
Quarterback the Shadyside team this year.
They'd be like third string. I mean, they went through so many quarterbacks.
They got hurt late in the year. Really bad injury. Bryce Namath turns off of his foot, and he saves it from going out of bounds. It'll stay with Shadyside into the corner that time.
Saget.
Yeah, Stowgett out there. And shot no good. And who has it but Ryan Respect. Hand off to Respect. He takes a 3, then puts it up and good. Ryan Respect for 3.
Back-to-back 3-pointers to Central.
And people, that's what they do. They shoot a ton of 3s.
They weren't taking back shots. They're
just not falling.
Yeah.
Shot up by Beckett. Good jumper
by
Corey Beckett.
Good elbow jumper.
10-4 Wheeling Central lead. 2:15 to go in the first period. Ryan, another 3. It's off the mark, and that's going to go to Shadyside.
Late Topher, they're trying to get that rebound, fighting Amos.
So Ben Walsh will inbound it to Beckett. That's Luke Bell in there. That's a sophomore. That's the one name we haven't seen this year play. Thrown out of bounds. Yeah.
Get down further left. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
5'9",
He's
sophomore.
someone I added late to the roster, too. So I believe that's the first time we've seen Luke this season.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. Yeah, Wash out of the game now for Shadyside.
Gets a screen from Ryan late. Back to Ryan. Ryan to Caleb Radcliffe. And they'll get it to Berlinski. Berlinski thinks about the 3, but no. He calls for a screen from Caleb Radcliffe. And he slips through it. Tries to get it back to Caleb, and he does. And Caleb high off the glass. Boy, that's all Berlinski. He called for that, the screen. He knew exactly what he wanted to run out of that.
Importantly, Caleb's finishing there. He's had a lot of opportunities this year. He's had some really good games where he won some those missed opportunities. That's a good bucket by Radcliffe.
Beckett loses it back to the source. Shadyside needs to get Mason Van Ness back in this game. Now, I know he's back in the locker room, but and Beckett with a long 3 off the mark, and Luke Bell gets it and gets it to Amos. Amos is going to drive. His layup is good. Good take by Bryson Amos.
Missed opportunity by Central. They actually were in position for that rebound and just didn't come down with it.
Late Topher being watched tightly by Holden Saugus. Three. Reach back from 7 foot behind the three-point line. Up and good.
We just see Van Ness come running back. The applause of Shadyside crowd. Looks like he has a Band-Aid underneath his eye.
Okay. I guess he may have got stitched up real fast.
But hopefully he gets back in this game.
He'll be Beckett. Beckett being harassed in the corner. Hands off to Amos. Back out front. Respect misses it. He's got a layup at the other end. He throws the dump down. 17-6. Wheeling Central leads. 21 seconds to go.
That's a bad pass by Shadyside. Good play by Respect, though. That was throwing it from the low baseline out front again. That's hard pass right there.
Beckett dribbles through the legs out front. Looks for the screen. They double team Beckett. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Beckett drives, bounce pass. Oh, blocked by Berlinski. It was Luke Bell. Thought he had an open look. And Berlinski knocks it into the padding behind the bucket.
Good play. 2.2 left here. So a lot of good options for Shades. I think you need to get a spot-up jumper for a three.
I double team Beckett here.
Yep. Berlinski drew the assignment a lot.
Beckett rolled out of that early. He sold it. He came out of the huddle too quick. He's moving. Yeah, he can't move.
Yeah. They called it.
And they took time off the clock.
Nelson have checked that time.
Time. 2-2. Yeah.
Yep. Push caught it. So here, you're looking at a half-court pass to get either Respect or Berlinski running toward the hoop is what I would be looking at for a nice running three.
There it is, right there. They did put 2.2. Good call, Stormy.
Yep. The officials were right on it there after they called the violation for Shady.
I heard Tyler and Lance both yelling about it, too. They get it into Layton, and Layton throws up a long prayer. Oh, man, that had a chance. It hit the side of the rim. And Beckett, he's okay over there. So at the end of one, Wheeling Central 17, Shadyside 6. We'll be back in 16.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a four-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at zero interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you autopay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
We'll get ready to start the second quarter. The ball will go to Wheeling Central with the possession arrow. I don't think there was any jump ball in that first quarter. No. So they did give that possession to Shadyside to start the game.
Yeah, and importantly, looking for Shadyside back in the ball game, both Van Ness and Brock. Brock with 2 fouls. Van Ness was seeing a Band-Aid on the eye, so he probably got it right on the eye bone.
Yeah, I guess it's just a little cut right there on the eye.
And it's 17-6 Central. Reset with 11 points on 3 3-pointers. Berlinski with a 3-pointer as well. That's in that first quarter.
So Mike Topher and Brock did check back in. I know you said that. Just want to mention that. Ryan Respect asking, and he's going to put up a long three. It's off the mark. And Caleb Ratcliffe saves it, but he gets it into Van Ness. The outlet to Brock. Brock spins, and shot is good. Berlinski tried to draw a charge there.
It was going to be too soft of a call on that one.
Yeah, good no call by Brian Gauss.
Even better, not a block call either, just to fall back on it.
Brock extended his defense out on Berlinski. Berlinski drives back to Mike Topher. Topher puts up a three off the side of the rim. Rebound Walsh at Shadyside. He sees the lane. He goes. Now pull it right back out.
Yeah, Berlinski cut that off. Really nice.
And that's over to Amos. Amos spots up his three. Up and good.
A long 3-pointer for Bryce Amos.
Amos for three. 17-11. And now Stevens says, I want a quick 30. Got one of our live reads here. Thinking of that 4-year college isn't for you? Consider a career in a construction trade. Project Best can show you how to earn while you learn the skilled trades apprenticeship programs. No experience necessary. Project Best works with local building trades and local construction companies using skilled trade persons to build everything stronger together in the Ohio Valley. For more information, go to projectbest.com.
We get a nice update from our own Doc Georges here on that injury for Van Ness. It's not much of an eye bulge, no eye bulge.
Very strict.
Yeah, right below the eye there. So Van Ness toughing out, senior for Shady Side.
Central called the 30. And they got the ball. Mike Topher goes through. He's off the glass. No, it was blocked, but he gets it back. Kicks it over to Leighton Topher in the corner. Leighton puts up a three. It's off the mark. Rebound, Bryce Amos. Central, not great shot selection to start the second quarter. Spinning is Beckett. Beckett's jumper is good.
Very good shot by Corey Beckett. He's one of their better guys getting in the lane. 7 straight points for Shady Side.
It looks effortless for Corey Beckett when he goes to the hoop. Beckett just playing too tight out there. He's getting excited. I know he had the shot the other end.
Those two have been, Beckett and Berlinski have gone at it all in a good way, all 3 games. That's the matchup. They're both good defenders.
And they're laughing, so there's... Yeah. Gets it back to late. 17-13, 6:14 to go in the second quarter. Wheeling Central leads Shady Side. Over to Mike Topher. Mike Topher drives. He'll kick way out to Leighton. Leighton tells Ryan to go into the paint. Leighton at the free throw line. Gets it to Caleb Radcliffe. Radcliffe back out front to Mike Topher. Mike Topher's now going to drive. Hand off to Radcliffe. It was open for a second. They're going to call jump ball to Shady Side. That pass was almost a lob in there. It needed to be a little bit stronger. Caleb would have had easy, too.
It was it's up above his head. It's an easier bucket for Radcliffe. But the lob was down to his gut.
There was a lot of traffic in front of him, too.
It was good. I think it was Wash with the tie up there. Good play by him.
Chase had a chance to cut this into this lead again. It was an 11-point lead. Bryce Amos turnaround. The lead's down to 2.
Not good defense by Central. Chase had done a great job getting inside off the dribble.
Leighton Topher right wing to Quentin Berlinski. Berlinski down to Caleb. Caleb back to Quentin. Quentin will put up a 3. It's good.
That's a good inside-outside game by Berlinski.
And it left him wide open, too. And thrown away by Respect. Respect's going to drive. He kicks to Berlinski up for 2.
Good read by Respect. And just like that, 5 straight points for Central.
Makes it 22-15 Maroon Knights. Central will back off the pressure. Corey Beckett will bring it up to the Tigers of Shady Side. Drives deep into that corner, finds Brock. Good to see Elijah Brock back in the game. He does have 2 fouls. Van Ness, he'll drive. He'll kick to Bryce Amos. Amos will look. He'll survey. And he back to Elijah Brock outside the 3-point line.
Start off there by Caleb Radcliffe. Man-to-man defense for Central.
Long 3 by Beckett, way off the mark.
You can tell that.
It didn't hit rim.
4:23 left here in the second quarter.
Berlinski looks. Gets it to left wing to Leighton Topher. Finds Mike Topher. Mike Topher, that's a little handoff there. Now Berlinski, he got caught in the air there with the ball and it's taken away by Ben Wash.
He tried to get back out after going into the towers and couldn't make a good clean pass.
Wash looking to drive in front of Radcliffe, and Respect's going to get a steal. Ryan, ball behind the back, layup. Oh, man, that would have counted if it fell. And you heard the oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Good behind the back pass. Or behind the back play by Respect.
Yeah. He was dribbling through 2 Shady Side Tigers, and he went behind his back with the dribble. And Shady Side's going to want a timeout here. Coach Andy does a 30.
Well,
we'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Welcome back here to the OVAC Class 2A championship game, Wheeling Central versus Shady Side. Central the 1 seed, Shady Side the 3 seed. Wheeling Central leads 22-15, 3:54 left in the first period. And it'll be Ryan Respect at the line for the Maroon Knights.
Central jumped out 17-6 after the first quarter, and 7 straight points by Shady Side to open up the second. Central back to 5 straight. Now, chance to extend their lead at Respect on line.
Ryan up and good. But coming off the 30-second break there, and they go right back to him with the free throw line, makes the first. Second shot by Ryan, it's good. 2 really good free throws by Ryan Respect.
Yeah, early in the year, he was a little off.
Falling away a little bit, but good job by him.
Respect's got 13 now for Central.
And that's going to be a travel.
I think they're called foul.
Yeah, Brian Gauss had a foul. The other official was going to call a travel.
Yeah, I think it was Van Ness did a good job of getting his body into Berlinski. Now, it's 2 for Berlinski. He's got to be careful.
Yeah. I did see Paxton Martin go to the table, but I'm sure that's going to come in for Caleb Radcliffe.
Yep.
Free throw good by Mason Van Ness. I believe that's his first point of the game. No, he'll come in for Mike Topher, Will Paxton.
And we got Ferreira.
And Lorenzo Ferreira is going to hurry up and get to the table.
Right, for Berlinski. Yeah.
And he'll come for Berlinski.
The way they play defense, I think that's a good guard out front. 3:47 left.
I got to tell you, though, they lose some offense putting Berlinski on the bench. And that second free throw is no good. Good box out by Caleb Radcliffe on Brock.
Yep. Put his butt right at him and was able to box him out.
Used to do that at the Garden Park, I'm sure, back in the day in Wheeling.
That's right. Yeah, Gary. The ball, yep. Reese was dribbling the ball that hit caught on his hip. There was good defense by Shady Side.
I like the call by the officials.
Yep.
Ryan thought he was going to get called for a foul, but he definitely carried the ball.
Yep. Good D by Shady Side. So it's now 24-16. Central is Shady Side ball.
3:30 to go in the first half.
Good defense by Respect.
Ryan just got a hand out there and tipped it out of bounds.
Shady Side has some crisper passes. Offensively, they've been just doing a good job dribble driving to the hoop.
A couple lazy passes when they're getting to the midcourt line. Inlet down to Brock. Brock turns, jumper, up and good. And I believe Caleb Radcliffe's going to get called for.
I think it was Marlin.
Was it?
Yep.
Yep, it will be Marlin, 33.
So here's that play. Marlin is trying to make a defensive play at the end after Brock is out of that position. Either let him go or foul hard and don't let him get the bucket in. That was the worst thing that could happen is Brock already made the bucket. It was like a backhanded attempt at swiping the ball, which gave the end one opportunity.
Elijah Brock's free throw up and good. Good play by Elijah Brock of the Shady Side Tigers. 24-19, Wheeling Central leads here. 3:15 to go in the first half. Ferreira, he's going to drive baseline. He kicked it out front to Caleb, off to Ryan. Ryan over to Leighton. Leighton in the corner. Now he drives baseline. Oh, boy, he got fouled on the way up. He'll shoot 2.
That's on Van Ness.
Yep. Give me two fouls on Van Ness here.
Yeah. 2 on Van Ness, 2 on Brock, Central, 2 on Berlinski.
Coach Andy just looked over to Van Ness and said, you got 2.
Be smart here.
Yeah, be smart. I know he wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, and it's a good coaching by Coach Andy. He's a senior. He's trusting him. He's got 3 minutes left here.
Leighton Topher. Oh, boy, that looked like it wasn't going to go in.
It was an ugly foul shot that hit a good piece of the back of the iron there. And we got Mike Topher back in back to Marlin.
Marlin gives him a couple of good minutes there. Leighton Topher made the first. Second one is up, and it's good. 26-19 Wheeling Central.
First points for Leighton Topher.
Ferreira runs through that screen, and he'll get it back to Brock. Brock runs really well with the ball. Bryson Amos, he's blocked from behind, and gets his own rebound, does Brock, and Mike Topher has it. Up to Leighton. Leighton, outlet to Ryan Respect. Ryan caught, and he's going to throw it. That's going to be a turnover. And Shady Side's going to have something at the other end cooking, and layup up and good by Mason Van Ness. Just a hustle play by the Knights. Threw it back in, and Shady Side took advantage of the ball going in the backcourt.
Yeah, Respect was a tough spot in the corner there.
Leighton Topher dribbles out front. Gets it back to his brother. Brother back to Leighton. And shot up, no good by Leighton Topher. Rebound Elijah Brock at Shady Side.
Topher won the foul call on him. Didn't get it.
26-21 the lead for Wheeling Central. 2:05 to go in the first half. Should be a jump ball. Oh, no, he's going to call a foul.
It's be on Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
2 on Caleb. Again, Van Ness driving to the hoop, drawing the foul.
A lot of people got 2 fouls in scheme. Van Ness makes the first. Pereira out, Berlinski back in.
Try to get some offense going against Central.
Second one is missed.
Back
That's
over.
going to be a Brock.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a bad foul on Elijah Brock.
Yep.
He just went through the head. I mean, he put his arm right through it.
He's aggressive. He plays. You can tell he plays aggressive. Plays hard. You just got to play a little. You just got to be disciplined enough to know.
Elijah's going to know the situation.
Let this one go.
Let it go.
Here's why. He was fully blocked out. Like, he was not going to get that
He
rebound.
wasn't getting through the 2 Central players.
So it's one when you're both kind of jumping forward next to each other.
Elijah's too good of a player to do that. Hand off to Ryan Respect. It's to Berlinski. Berlinski's going to drive, and he'll pick up his dribble, gets to Layton. Layton looks for Caleb. Bryce Amos steps over there in front of that. Layton will go back out front.
See Mike Tupper getting down low now.
Quentin's going to put up a long 3. It's no good. Caleb Ratcliffe rebound up and good for 2.
Smart job by Caleb Ratcliffe going right to the hoop on Berlinski's shot for that rebound.
Never brought it down past his hip.
That only leaves Amos down there for size. So with Brock out, that's huge. That's off Amos's.
Yeah, that's going to go to Wheeling Central. Yep. That's off of Amos's leg as he drove.
Ratcliffe, good defense by him. Stripped the ball, went off Amos's.
And Ratcliffe knows he has 2 fouls. He kind of laid off a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to be smart. They're not getting a reaching foul in late. So you got Berlinski and Ratcliffe each 2 fouls in the ball game.
I would think Central would try to bring Marling back in here. Layton Wash. Wash was too far under the bucket. Chase that's going to get the rebound back. And down underneath. Caleb with a block, and who has double foul. Caleb's going to get his 3rd. Yeah. It's going to be Wash and Ratcliffe. Now Caleb has to come out. That's 3.
So I would be getting Ratcliffe.
I would stop it. You got to get somebody in for him. I know offensively they don't want to do it right here, but
well, I guess I would say the good thing is Ratcliffe's not much of a dribble driver, so he's not going to get a charge. He's got to be careful to run off for a rebound.
Yeah. Caleb down to Michael. Michael shot hard, is no good, and who's going to have it? It's going to be Van Ness of Shady Side. Caleb Ratcliffe flipped it. It's going to be a foul on Van Ness, and it'll be 3 on him.
Man, a lot of fouls being picked up here in this last minute by both teams. So 1-on-1 opportunity now for Berlinski. I think Martin's going to be coming in for Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
Get him out of the game now.
They're taking out for offense, and they'll put him in for defense.
Well, I would just get 41 seconds left. Ratcliffe shouldn't see the rest of this half. And I'd be getting good. Yeah, Van Ness is out. I think it was Bell.
It'll be Luke Bell checking in into Source. Scouts laughing. Someone from Shayside giving him a hard time over there. Berlinski makes the first. 29-22 Wheeling Central. 41 seconds to go in the first half. Van Ness eye again. Second one up and good.
8 seconds. 8-point lead for Central. 37 seconds left.
Going to be Wash bringing it up over to the Source. Central extends that man-to-man defense way out there.
You're looking at Beckett and Amos for your offense. So Wash is in there as well, too.
Yeah. Beckett now turns. It almost thrown away by Leighton Topher. He'll find Wash, though. Stands at the top of the key. And Shayside using a lot of the clock here. 10 seconds to go. That's a foul on Amos. Yeah. Never did he even try to pull up there. He literally tried to bowl over Paxton Marling.
Yep. Good job by Marling.
You look at Marling smiling, come at the other end of the court.
He's doing that nice little agitation right there to get it going a little bit more. Now you got 7.5 left. Plenty of time to get a good shot off.
They're looking to get it to Berlinski. Boy, I'm surprised he just threw it in that quick there. Leighton behind the back. Dribbling high there. And
a lot of physicality on that shot there.
Sure was. Nothing called, but we played one half of basketball here. Wheeling Central 30, Shadyside 22. We'll be right back with Brooke Stahl, Belmont College.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
Welcome back here to the 2A championship game. This is Wheeling Central lead 30-22 at the half. And we have another great corporate interview here. Brooke Stahl of Belmont College. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Real good, real good. We were here last weekend, had a bunch of great girls games, had some boys games here. And you're representing Belmont College. And how are things going?
Things are going great out there. We are on our 50th anniversary this year, actually.
See, I didn't know that from last week.
I know. I'm full of new facts. Celebrating 50 years, so we're happy to be serving the community for that long and being able to provide degrees and education to everyone in the area.
What is your position at Belmont College?
My position is an enrollment service advisor, so I help prospective students through the whole application process, making sure that transcripts, financial aid, all of that is in time for them to get registered for classes when they would move on to an academic advisor.
Getting financial aid, how tough is it today? Is it something, an easy process you could help them along the way with? Or
Yeah, it's not as daunting as everyone thinks the FAFSA form is anymore.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
So Belmont College, we offer some unique opportunities. Can you just tell us a little bit more what those opportunities could be?
Yeah, so we focus our programs on what's in demand in the area. So we offer 1-year certificates and 2-year associate degree programs. Like I said, things that are in high demand for what the area needs at this time. So right now, some of our big programs are HVAC, welding, nursing, radiology, accounting. Those are a lot of our variety stuff.
Seems to be the theme in this area right now. So everybody needs that, and you guys provide. Where are you guys located at?
St. Clairsville, Ohio, right off the exit with 331, Route 331.
Okay, that's the Flushing, Ohio exit there? The old Jamboree Hills exit.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I know it.
That's how I know it, too, but that's maybe not how I should portray it.
So if someone wants to get a hold of you guys or find out more information, where do we need to go? What do we need to do?
You can either go on to belmontcollege.edu or give us a call, 695-9500.
Are you guys set up here in the hall?
I am set up down there.
If you come out here to any of the games, you want to say hi to Brooke and get more information, you have a table set up and we can come see you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate that. Back to Brad Leonard at the studio.
One of our most important jobs as parents is to prepare our teenagers to make responsible decisions, especially when it comes to underage drinking. Talking to your kids about this can be a challenge. The Family Talk About Drinking program provides a free parent guide to help guide these discussions. You can also find advice and tools to start talking to your teenagers, because there is no right way to start this dialogue. Learn more at FamilyTalkAboutDrinking.com. A message from your local Anheuser-Busch distributors: Karen Bauer, Muxie, Waldorf, and J.C. Menser Distributing.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a 4-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
Welcome back to the AAOBAC Championship game. We have Mr. Nathan Butts from Health Management Solutions, Paramount Preferred Solutions. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Now, last week we had Mr. Eric Petho here. Always one of my favorite interviews because we almost don't talk shop here. It's more, we talk Little League Baseball. So
Yeah, he's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
He gave me the spiel he wants me to give. I said, Eric, I don't know if I can talk like you can.
and he's probably listening in right
I
now somewhere
guarantee you.
online.
Yeah.
So Health Management Solutions, Paramount Referral Solutions, is the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the OVAC. To me, who didn't know what that is, can you tell me and all the audience here, we've got a bunch of different counties listening in, what is that?
Yeah, it's a unique industry. So in Ohio, every employer is required to have a managed care organization. There are 9, I think, throughout the state, so we're one of them. Majority of the OVAC schools use us, but some don't.
When you say like they use you guys, like what would they like? How do they use you guys?
We medically manage claims for the employer, which would be the school districts, and we're kind of the middleman between them and the state of Ohio Bureau of Workers' Comp is our role. We're the middleman of those two.
Okay, so like workers' comp cases and stuff like that?
Yeah, claims management, medical management, talking to the injured worker and to the school district and to the state. So
that's a great service. Too.
Yeah.
Yep. So what is your position in the county?
My position is account executive. So yeah, I would be the one going out doing stuff like this, meeting with the treasurers at the school districts, having quarterly meetings with them and whatnot, and keeping a relationship with them.
Okay. Is there a way, if someone wants to get a hold of you or get a hold of the company, give a couple of different ways how we can get a hold of you guys?
Yeah, the best way is probably just through our website, which is yourworkplacesolutions.com.
Okay, I've mentioned that a couple times already today.
Another way would be just to, reach out to us. I'm all over the place, and I'm always trying to contact school districts who currently aren't using our services. Pretty easily accessible.
What if there's a business? I mean, besides the school.
Yeah.
If there's a business listening in today, some dad running a business somewhere. Is that something you guys would do for that too?
Yep. So every private insurer in Ohio, or every private business, has to have workers' comp insurance as well and has to have an MCO. Many of the local companies in Belmont, Jefferson, Monroe, that are with us.
Okay.
But for any that aren't, I would be glad to talk to any of you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It's Mr. Nathan Butt from HMS TPS. Did I get it right?
And that stands for Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions. Yep, you got that.
We're going to throw it back to Brad Leonard in the booth, and we'll be back for the second half of Wheeling Central and Shady Side.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at 0 interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you autopay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
And welcome back to Harrison Central High School, home of the Huskies, hosting the UWAC Championships, the double-A game right here. Wheeling Central leads 30-22 after 2 quarters of play. Leading for Central, Ryan Reesbeck with 13 points. Berlinski's got 10. Caleb Rathlin's got 3 fouls, 5 points. Looking at Shady side, they have Elijah Brock with 7 points, but he picked up 3 fouls. Van Ness has 4 points. He has 3 fouls as well. Bryce Amos, 7. 1 foul for him.
Wheeling
Physical
Central,
game.
Yeah, Wheeling Central gets to start the second half here. Very physical game. It's just what we expected.
Yeah.
And Topher, high layup. Bad shot by Mike Topher because Brock has 3 fouls. He could have went right at him.
I'm wondering if that ball rolled off his finger more. He went for a left-handed layup. It was an ugly shot. I've never seen him really take one that badly. I think it may have rolled off his hand too
That's
early.
as bad as the layup Topher's going to take.
But yeah, you have Brock and Van Ness, 2 starters for Shady side, each with 3 fouls.
Brock spots up for a 3. It's off the mark. Ryan Reesbeck with the rebound. Outlet to Mike Topher. Mike Topher will pull it back. Good decision by Mike. He was going to dribble into a lot of traffic there.
Shady side offensively, not too many jump shots. I think a three by Amos and a pull-up jumper by Beckett. Most of their points been driving to the hoop.
Gets the screen to Leighton. Leighton kicked it out to Ryan. I thought Leighton had a chance at a layup there. He kicked it out. Berlinski, now he'll drive. He's going to be fouled by Corey Beckett.
Yeah, a little bit of reach there on Beckett. By Beckett. And you look, conversely for Central, they're always a 3-point shooting team. 5 3-pointers made, 4 in the first quarter, 3 by Reesbeck.
Okay. Outlet to Reesbeck. Van Ness is playing tight there. Ryan takes a long step back here. He's calling Brock out there. He wants to drive around him.
Yeah, that's right. That's Charge
on Ryan Reesbeck.
Yeah,
Ryan was really aggressive there, just too aggressive.
It was telegraphed. Everyone knew he was going to drive, and Reesbeck picked up that foul. I think it was Van Ness that drew the charge as well.
Ryan's first foul?
Yes, 1 foul for Reesbeck. Berlinski's got 2, Ratcliffe's got 3. And Ashton Mullen picked up 1.
Amos gives it over to Corey Beckett. Beckett finds Amos in the corner. You know he's going to shoot a 3 over there. It's good. That's his spot.
Yeah, he loves that wing. This was a baseline 3.
Oh, just kind of ran into each other at the middle of the court. Brock and Leighton Topher did. And they both came able to smile, and there was no harm there.
Leighton's like, what the heck happened there?
He just turned around and they ran into each other.
Yeah, just when you get, after a transitional play like that, Bucket made. It was clean play.
Mike Topher inbounded to his brother Leighton.
After a 17-6 lead in the first quarter, Shadyside got down to 5 a couple times. Central would extend it back out. Back down to 5 again.
30-25, Wheeling Central lead. Berlinski to Ryan Reesbeck. Ryan Reesbeck, top of the key. What he wanted to do last time. Now he's going to do the exact same thing here. Steps out. He wants someone to come with him. Down to Caleb Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's foul.
That's going to be on Brock, I think.
I think it's on Brock. That's going to be 4.
There are 3 guys there. Let's see who they call it on. No, they're going to give it on Wash. Wash was there as well. Okay.
You know what? I like that. If you're going to challenge Brock, go after him.
Yep. Yeah,
and you saw what he did. He got very aggressive on the play.
Yeah.
He got bailed out from 10-1.
He doesn't have it in him to, I think, pull back in.
No, he's too good of a player. He's too aggressive out there. Caleb's free throw is up and good.
Yeah, they did call that on Wash. He was in the play, too. It could have been on Wash, Brock, or Amos.
Second shot is also good. Poor Caleb having a nice day.
They were 7 of 8 at the line in the first half. Now 2 of 2. With
Wash dribbles. They're going to try to trap Amos in the corner here. And Beckett launches a 3. Up and good.
Nice
good
ball.
long shot by Corey Beckett.
Back-to-back threes up the half for Shady side. Fouled in from long distance.
Berlinski gets it right wing. He'll drive to the right elbow. Back to Caleb. Caleb now kick it back to Quentin. Quentin to Michael. Michael Topher. Now he's just going to drive into the paint. And I'd rather him take that shot than Berlinski jump ball.
I don't know about that jump ball call. I thought it was a clean block and the ball was out. So it should have been loose ball. So Shady side ball and the jump ball. There will go back to Central.
My goodness. Ross is going to drive, kicks it to Brock. Brock thought about the three, drives into the paint. Layup is no good.
Good challenge by Berlinski.
Berlinski now is just going to keep driving. Gets it right wing to Mike Topher. Mike Topher back to Caleb. Caleb looks up, and he's going to be fouled by Amos.
Good job by Caleb Ratcliffe drawing the fouls.
He's done a couple of nice jobs here drawing some fouls in this quarter.
Sean Amos. 3 in the second half here for Shady Side.
Access free throw, good. 33-28, Wheeling Central leads. 5:13 left in the third quarter. Second free throw is also good.
He's now
6 for 6 today?
5 of 6. He's got the one miss.
Okay.
But still very good. He's about a 55% free throw shooter.
Mason Van Ness is thinking about it.
That was a walk.
Yeah.
We're in the end one. Ooh, I thought there was a travel right there. Good take by Van Ness.
We're going to get Berlinski?
Yeah. It's certainly on Berlinski. Good take by Van Ness.
Free throw is good. 34-31, three-point game. Close to the Shady Side's been in a while.
Shady Side out towards Central 9-4 here in this third quarter.
Quentin was grabbed, this jersey was. Never let Beckett get away with that one. Mike Soper, he's fouled on the way up.
That could be on Van Ness.
It is. It's going to be 4 on Mason Van Ness.
Here. Yep. Coach Andy's a tough decision here.
Yeah, there's 4:43 to go in the third. He's got 4 fouls.
Yep.
And a cut above the eye.
Yeah, for those who maybe got late listen, he got injured in the first play of the game, really, on a jump ball.
And Coach Andy says, I want a timeout. He'll take a full. We'll take one with him. We'll be back in 60.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
4:43 left in the third period, and Van Ness did take a seat during that break.
So, yeah, real quick recap. Berlinski and Ratcliffe each with 3 for Central. Van Ness with 4. Brock with 3 for Shady Side.
And it will be Luke Bell coming in for Van Ness. Luke's giving him some minutes today. Good job by the sophomore, 5'9", from Shady Side.
Topher at the line, Mike Topher.
Topher makes the first. We should say Mike Topher, you are correct.
It's his first points of the game. Done a very good job distributing the ball. Playing some defense, haven't scored yet till now.
Second one is also good. 36-31 Wheeling Central.
13 of 14 at the line for Wheeling Central. They have 5 3-pointers. Conversely, Shady Side, 1 3-pointer, 3 of 7 at the line. 4 of 8.
Okay. Brock gives it to Bell out front. Bell gives it back to Corey Beckett. Beckett, Bryce Amos. Amos spins into the lane. His wild layup is up and good. Very nice take. Yep. Bryce Amos.
That's where it's been. The difference is Shady Side's been doing a good job dribble drive penetration, getting in to Central's part of their defense for layups.
Way out top of the key, all alone. And Leighton Topher, he drives.
He got fouled by Wash. I think Wash.
I think they're going to get Luke Bell.
Okay, see here. Nope.
You could call it Wash.
Yep. That's 3 on Wash. That's 5 fouls in the third quarter.
5 team fouls now.
4 minutes left in the third
There's
quarter.
going to be a lot of free throw shots coming up at the end of this game.
And Central not making a lot of shots. They've been fouled a lot, so they're going to make them.
Respect thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive in the paint. His layup no good. Gets his own rebound. Up and good.
Wow.
Good. That's all Ryan respects. Good hard work.
It's an angle around the heart of that defense right there.
Blue collar work there, Stormy.
Yep.
3 by Beckett. He acted out there. He was not pushed. Total shell job by Corey Beckett.
They're calling on Leighton Topher.
How many on Leighton?
That's his first.
Oh, okay.
5 game on round for Leighton. 1 foul, 2 foul shots made.
Beckett makes the first. He's going to shoot 3 of them. Second one, also good. Beckett doesn't miss many shots.
He's a good shooter.
Third one, up and good. All 3. Very easy, too. I mean,
very smooth shot.
very confident shooting.
A 2-point lead for Wheeling Central with
38-36.
3:40 left.
Third period. Berlinski trying to get a screen from Caleb. Bounce back to Caleb. Hey, Caleb got to take that there. Berlinski's going to shoot a 3. Good.
Good inside out again.
Berlinski.
They've done it a couple of times. Ratcliffe and Berlinski. They got a nice rapport together.
That's there because there's so much foul trouble for Shady's side. If they can just get that shot underneath. But they kick it to Berlinski. He makes the 3.
Tell you what, Bayside keeps cutting it. That's the answers every time. Someone needs to get a stop here.
41-36, Wheeling Central lead. To Wash. Wash puts up a 3. It's no good. And who has it? Leighton Topher into the corner. Leighton takes off. Up to Mike. Michael Topher drives baseline. Hands off to Caleb Ratcliffe. And Caleb's going to kick it back. Nope, stripped away by Beckett. Beckett's going to have an open layup at the other end. And it's good.
That's just an unfortunate play there for Central.
It's another one of those inbound passes where it's just too low for Caleb.
Yep.
If he get it high, it's an easy 2-point.
Central's trying to get that foul, that 4th foul on Brock.
Yeah. Respect. His layup is up and good. Good
And
technique foul. It's going to be on Bryce Amos.
Might be a late foul call.
Very late.
That Respect was already balls through the hoop. Yeah, 35 to Amos. I think that's 3 now. Yep.
I don't like the call on Amos there.
And we saw that one early in the first game, I thought. I think it was on Macaulay for Cameron. It was like a late, a bucket was made, and there was a little touch at the end.
Respect trying to complete the 3-point play, and he misses the free throw. But it's so important in these close games. And Wash loses it out the Brock.
They could have called a travel there with the way the ball bounced off him. Way to recover.
Brock gets to Corey Beckett. Leighton Topher extends out on him. Beckett, jumper off the mark, and it's going to get tipped by Central, and Corey Beckett gets it back.
It was tip Ratcliffe, tip Brock, and went out.
Into the corner for Luke Bell. How about this? Bell for 3.
Big shot by Luke Bell, his first point of the game.
And the Shady Side fans love seeing
Wide
Luke
open 3.
43-31, 1:53 to go in the third. Central up 2. Mike Topher has it. He's going to drive. His layup is no good. That'll stay with Wheeling Central. Knocked out by Bryce Amos.
I tell you what, Brock does not care he has 3 fouls. He plays hard defense.
Yeah.
He's not going to let anyone have any free lunches here for Central.
No free lunches. Something you and I have been looking for, a free lunch, you know.
Been taking care of us pretty well here.
Mike Topher has it. Bounce pass across court to Michael. Michael drives, kicks it to Ryan Respect. He'll put up a 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Brock.
Shea side first chance to take a lead now.
It'll be Wash. Wash. He gets it to Brock. Brock with the free throw line. Thinks about it. Gets it down to Luke Bell. Central defenders didn't see Bell sneaking through there.
Beckett trying to draw that foul.
He's trying to draw a foul.
He throws that head up.
Yeah. 3 by Beckett. Good. And Shadyside takes the lead. 44-43.
Beckett filling up this third quarter. 2 3-pointers, 3 foul shots, and another bucket. 11 points for Beckett.
Ryan Respect. Corey Beckett. Here's a great matchup out front. Ryan puts up his 3. It's up and good. And Amos and Ratcliffe collapsed on the floor.
Ratcliffe was setting the fit, and they stuff that went through him.
46-44, Wheeling Central lead. 37 seconds to go in the third. Beckett, back for a Wash. But he left that sitting out there. Respect to Beckett.
Overplay Beckett's three-point shot here.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing if I'm Central. Force him inside for help.
22 seconds left in the third quarter. Beckett's going to drive, and he moves it.
Man.
Ball to Wheeling Central.
Beckett kicking off of that one. He bounced it right off his shin. They got 14 and a half left, 46-44. Central ball, and I believe they'll get the ball at the fourth quarter facing the last jump ball that will lose.
Yes, it will be. Ryan has it with 8 seconds. 7. He picked up his dribble. Gets it to Quentin. 4 seconds. Someone's got to do something here.
Block.
Yep.
They wanted Valencia because they had Bell on him, a younger player, and that was just, I would let this reset keep the ball.
I would have too.
That was just a bad.
Well, Ryan picked up his dribble and tried to get it. He wanted Quentin to get it and get it right back to him.
Yeah, it was just.
He was trying to shake a defender. Shot at the buzzer. No good. After 3 quarters of play, Wheeling Central 46, Shadyside 44. We'll be back in 60.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at 0 interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you auto pay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Welcome back to the 2A championship game here. This is the WV Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Championship. You're all 5 games here today on the Watch Show. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support of high school basketball and the OVAC. I want to thank our general manager, Ms. Kayleen Bluff. I also want to give a special thank you into Howard Monroe, doing a couple pre-interviews for us too, and that always helps out.
Jerry thought we treated a couple games, good games here. We have been. Shadyside outscored Central 22-16. That third quarter powered by Corey Beck with 11 points. Shadyside made 4 3-pointers, 4 4 at the foul line that third quarter. Central 6 of 7 at the foul line, 2 3-pointers made.
It'll be Central's ball, like you said, to start the fourth quarter. Get it to Ryan. Ryan wanted it a little second earlier than that. They're trying to get Ryan an open look. And Leighton Topper's shot is no good. Rebound, and Luke Bell.
Leighton, one of the trees right there, Amos did a good job of not fouling.
Step back shot by Bryce Amos. Good. Tied at 46. Great shot by Bryce Amos. Very active in that paint.
Yeah, that's the thing. Gave him a little fadeaway, fall away jumper.
Once he trying to shake off Brock over there. Brock is standing way out there, outside the 3-point line. Kicks it to Mike Topper. Mike Topper thought about it, finds Caleb underneath. Going to be fouled by Amos. Amos fouled him hard.
Yep. Amos, he had the opportunity to knock the ball out of Ratcliffe, and I think that's what he's frustrated about. He definitely got it.
Well, he got him. The fake by Radcliffe got Amos in the air, and Amos just kind of swat hard.
That's 4 on Amos. Van Ness started off on the bench, and now he's in the ball game. He has 4 fouls, too.
Caleb Radcliffe's first free throw is good. Both teams shooting well with the free throw line here, for sure in the second half. Second one is also good by Caleb.
Big foul shot there by Caleb Ratcliffe.
48-46, Wheeling Central leads. 7:10 to play in the game. We knew this was going to be a fun one. And over to Bell. Bell into the corner to Van Ness. Cross court to Amos. Amos puts up a 3. It's no good.
That's foul on Van Ness. He puts in the back.
That's going to be 5 on Van Ness.
Yep.
He shoved Berlinski to get position.
Berlinski had position. I mean, there was a good 4-foot radius created there by Van Ness push.
Van Ness is shocked, but I'm going to tell you, that may be the easiest call the officials had today.
Two officials are going to call it. Now, Coach Haynes doing a good job trying to work on the other end there. You know, hey, they're pushing down low, too.
Van Ness is a senior. We've done a lot of Van Ness games.
Heck of an athlete.
And he's a heck of an athlete. I've done football games. We've done basketball games. So Mason Van Ness has no reason to hang his head. He is one hell of a player.
Also, the way the game started, him getting popped in the eye.
Yeah.
It's just a rough start, rough ending here for him.
Central shooting the 1-1, by the way. Berlinski up, and it's no good. Good job by Brock. We're going to get respect on a quick foul there as Brock went to pull that rebound down.
It's 4 total fouls for Central, 2 on respect. Yep, 8 fouls for Shady side.
Just going to let Bell bring this one up. Over to Bryce Amos in the corner. Stolen away by Mike Topher. Mike Topher doing a great job just bringing it back. So Brock harassing him out there. Central fans wanting a little touch foul.
There
it is. You knew it was coming. You saw it coming.
That's just not smart plays. I'm always yelling. And here's the thing: when you're a bigger guy and you're out there in the open, so not what you're asking for, but you're very obvious.
It'll be 4 on Elijah Brock, and immediately Carl DeSoris stands up.
Yeah, he's a great player for Shayside. Physical. You love the way he plays. And again, the officials are calling it tight. They're calling not only much physicality goes when they're playing physical.
Up and good by Leighton Topher. Central 49-46. 6:33 to play on that Huntington Bank scoreboard. Well, Ferreira gets up too late, and Leighton Topher misses it. Bryce Amos with the rebound.
1 for 2 at the line for Leighton Topher.
Then Wash thought about it for a second, he'll pull it back. Little uncomfortable handoff over there in that corner. Beckett back out front to Bryce Amos. Cross court, Luke Bell puts up a 3. It's up and good.
All right, Central he's on the scouting report, obviously. That's 2 he's made from that spot now, so you got to close out on him.
They're giving him that shot if he wants it. Now the game's tied at 49. Leighton back out front to Caleb. Caleb hands off to Ryan. Oh, Ryan loses it, gets it back. Gets the screen from Caleb, back down to Caleb. And Caleb, oh boy, no contact there.
Man, they haven't been on the block, but at least on the body, you thought.
It's touchy. They've been calling this game. They don't call that one. Chase had a chance to take the lead here. Tied at 49.
5:37.
Corey Beckett's 3 up, and I thought Soros could have been called with a foul there. He shoved, and it'll be Ryan Respect. Now he's just going to drive.
Yep.
It's going to be on Beckett.
Yeah, drove right by him. Central's missed. Yeah, they've been doing really well with fouling, but Leighton missed the second half of a 1-1, and then Berlinski went 0 for 1 on a 1-on-1 opportunity as well. So Respect
needs to make a couple.
Yeah, here. It's a lot.
Central's in the double bonus now, by the way. Ryan will shoot 2. Misses the first. As soon as I said free throws are all good, Central's missed 4 of them here. And he makes the second. Central wants a timeout. And it will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
Welcome back here. Shadyside will have the ball here. Central 50-49, 5:21 to play in the game. Wash picks it up, gives it to Soros. Soros, he drives in the paint, and
Mike didn't like that.
No, but
it was a backside official, too, that made that call, so I don't know how he didn't see the ball getting swatted.
the source, he's going to get the foul there. But Caleb Ratcliffe, there was a harder foul down here at the other end about a minute ago.
Soares at the line for the first time. No points yet in this game for him.
Shooting 2. And he misses the first.
Central, we got a box out here. Topher's got Amos behind him. I think we got Lorenzo Ferrer trying to come in the game here. We'll wait. Interesting. All right.
I think they're just giving Mike a breather here.
Ferrer went in for Mike Topher here.
Carl's second free throw. He also misses that. And stolen away from behind, Luke Bell. Wow, what a play.
I just happened to look at him throwing statues. I didn't see it coming.
Ryan had no idea it was there. Luke Bell has given great minutes to this Tigers team today.
They're going to call the push on Topher and not the reach on Reset, I think.
Yep. Sure is.
Body on Topher, Leighton Topher. Beck is 3 for 3 at the line.
Makes the first. Tied at 50. And Brock checks back in.
4:52 here in the fourth quarter. Topher, that's a quick 1-for-1 change here. So that was the thing. They want to match up the size now with Brock and Amos in, so they're putting Mike Topher and Ratcliffe in for Central.
Mike didn't even get a drink of water, I don't think. Second attempt for Corey. Good. 51-50. That's known as the Van Halen album. The Shady Side leads by 1. Leighton dribbles through a screen. They tried to get it back to Caleb. They just couldn't find him. Respects 3, no good. And Brock with the rebound. And for Shady Side to extend their lead here. Coach Andy tells them to slow it down.